Okay, the roads are a little drier here than when I left. I've not come far, I'm only about 8 miles from home. So the plan was, looking at the lovely weather window we had, the plan was to do the usual ride cross country from east coast to west coast and just spend the night camping. And the reason I picked some gloriously lovely weather apparently was because I didn't want to have to carry wet weather gear and loads of warm gear and all that, because I was trying to cram everything into a rucksack, and I've mostly managed to take what I wanted. As I said, I've dumped water, I've got my coffee for tomorrow morning, which is the most important thing. So water I'll just pick up near the destination, so I'm not having to actually carry it. Yeah, so from here I'm starting off around Spey Bay on the east coast of Scotland, and the plan is I'm going to head over towards Skye, somewhere around there, just find somewhere for the night and just do a bit of rough camping. And I was going to go up Loch Ness and just for a change, and then I kind of remembered we are now in our school holidays up here. A lot of tourists on that road, not as many as usual probably, because of it, you know what I'm talking about. But the roads will be busy, be full of campers. Everyone tends to be looking for Nessie as they go down the side of the loch, and there's a lot of accidents there on that bit of road at this time of year. Just people not looking where they're going, looking down through the trees onto the loch, or pulling out of lay-bys and forgetting that they are in the UK and we drive on the left side of the road, and then just starting their journey in the wrong lane. So a black spot, I'm wanting to avoid it, and I thought I'm coming back the Spian Bridge Road, which you've seen me on a few times. I usually take that on my Black Pudding run with my mates, and that's the road where they were filming that James Bond scene with the supercars a couple of years back. And I'm going to come back that way tomorrow, so I don't want to hit it twice. And I was talking to a mate the other day, and he suggested cutting diagonally across on the quiet side of Loch Ness, so on the west side. And that is a road I've never ever taken. I don't know what it's like. He said it's a bit of moorland, you won't see the loch much, he said, but it's definitely quieter. So we'll give that a go. It means that I am going to go as far as Carbridge. So we're not too far away. Carbridge, cut onto the A9, and then we hang a left there down towards Doors at the side of the loch. We kind of missed the village, but that's where the old Rock Ness Festival usually takes place. You get Fatboy Slim and folk like that coming up to play gigs at the end of the loch. It is an amazing setting. I've been to, I went the first year. Got a pretty blotto on red wine, but it was awesome. Great setting. What a backdrop, right down the loch. Yeah, so that's where we're headed. I might stop at Carbridge just to point a couple of things out, and while I'm at it, yeah, I might actually, while we're on this tour, I might just throw a few facts, drag them out of the old grey matter as we drive along. Probably won't be very accurate, and there might be some alternative facts thrown in there. It's up to you to decipher what's what. Keeps things interesting, keeps me awake. I never slept well last night, I was too excited. Oh man, tossed and turned all night, so I'll probably be snoring in my bivvy bag tonight. Right, anyway, I will catch you in a bit. Okay, hit the turnoff. Found it. I had Liam asking me the other day if I use sat-nav to get around. Nope. I usually just check things out before I head off somewhere, have a rough idea. I mean, things are quite wide open around here. You know all of the names of the big towns, and so they're generally well signposted. The likes of this, where I've not been on it before, yeah, just Google Maps, had a quick look, see what it popped me back out. So this is probably the only road today that I'll be on that I'm not familiar with or haven't been on before. So it looks like a lot of it, as you can see, is going to be single lane with passing places. Quite a lot of roads on the Isle of Skye are like that. A few more of them are A roads than used to be, but still, once you're off the beaten track, it's mainly passing places that you're using. People are pretty good at letting you through, just the wee pleasant nod or wave. So as you saw there, a few miles to go till we get to Fort Augustus, and I'll probably do a little splash and dash there, and that'll do me till I get to Kyle. So that's the end of Loch Ness, and you are looking down at Fort Augustus, and then there's the old abbey or priory that was originally Fort Augustus, the fort. Looks like the lock's closed. The bridge is swung open, let some boats through. of a little wait. I never bothered fueling up in Fort Augustus because massive queues, and there's a little filling station just along the road here which we tend to use as a splash and dash before we head off over the hill to Kyle and the Isle of Skye. That was good timing. Suspension bridge. Right, okay, just past the Well of the Seven Heads. I was told about that for the first time the other day. We're at Loch Oich. Oich! Well of the Seven Heads. If I remember correctly, it was the McDonald's causing trouble again, as they tend to do, and need sorting out, and that's what happened. Somebody came up and sorted them out. Been getting up to mischief, lost their heads, and had them washed at the well before being delivered to a king, no doubt, or a duke or something like that. Can't remember what it was they did. I think they were caught using aimbots on Fortnite or something like that, and people weren't happy about it. That might be an alternative fact, but it's more interesting than why they probably really lost their heads.
MotoWeek.net. It's the MotoWeek podcast with your host, Wilson. Where the Dutch TT gave us penalties, some up-and-coming youngsters, and the most uncomfortable MotoGP podium in a really long time.